Welcome back everybody to our Empire Total War playthrough as the United States. So let's be a little choppy for a second. It's a little choppy every time I load this up. I did change it to 1080p because I was playing on a 4K monitor. Everything was way too small. I could barely read it, so I know y'all could not read it. Hopefully the stutter goes away. That's a little annoying. We left off chasing down the British. I'm going to try and take back Fort Nashwack. Guess it doesn't matter if I can see the letters or not. Another note, I am trying so hard to find my pop filter. It is in a pile of boxes, and I torn them apart several times. I'm going to check somewhere else as well. I do not know where it is. I have the, where is that? The windscreen, I guess you should say. I don't know how much pop filter will help, but I'm going to try and find it. Make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Alright, so yeah, we're just trying to hunt down the British, I believe. Might have to fight the Iroquois off a little bit. But we shall see. Assuming she doesn't crash. Good grief. Space bar. I did mean to do 2 episodes of Rome Total War, but it took maybe 3 hours to record the 130 minutes because the other video screwed up. I might try and get that out tomorrow. Just do a little weekend upload. Because this is coming out in place of a stream, because we did not stream yesterday. I might try and stream something over the weekend. I did just download a new game. I'm not gonna say what it is, but we downloaded a new game. We might stream an older game though. We shall see. Alright, Spain making their usual movements. Sweden seems to be amassing some forces in Norway. Whoa, wait, no. Where are those forces going? Oh, it's now winter. Alright. We are getting plenty of money now. It might be time to do some of these big upgrades. I'd like to get some of these areas back. Repel these back once more. There we go. Train them. Continue marching up. Oh, wait. Oh, that is the army I was going to march north. Oh well. And I continue defeating the British and pushing them out of our land, which was, I guess, technically theirs. There we go. Oh, no, it's still kicking. Can't really get to them either. I mean, that one thing's not gonna hurt anything. I kind of want to leave that there to defend Montreal. I don't know. They're recruiting. Recruit some units and then we'll send them up to take the rest of Canada. Try and get this done and over with so we can focus on other things. Oh, we're out of money. That's what's happening. Alright, let me check the research tab. Okay. Hopefully the Cherokee? Yeah, the Cherokee don't get involved. That would not end very well for us. Yeah, okay, so they're done for. I can't imagine the British could amass any kind of force, because I believe the other town was empty already, and then they can only really train probably militiamen, but that's why we're leaving that little garrison there. Just in case we need to repel a decent size attack. Again, they shouldn't be quality units. So even if they do manage to death stack a bunch of units, which should take too much to fend off. I like to have something there, especially if the Iroquois come by. It's a defendable city, but I like to have a garrison. There's a lot of units. I didn't think they'd build up so fast. Could potentially be an issue, but hopefully not. I'd like to make peace with the Iroquois before, or I mean, after we fend off the British. Maybe we can even do it now. Yeah, we should probably check. Iroquois Confederacy. Request peace. Give region. Absolutely not. Whoa. What? Why would we give them that region? I guess it is connected, I guess. Yeah, no thank you. Alright, take back this. Of course, they refuse. Take them out. Boom, bam, boom. You need to this army definitely needs to get retrained. You do as well. Should really work on the infrastructure everywhere else. Make sure everything at least has the basic. You kind of see it, but you don't see this. They haven't. They don't either. Might as well start building up that economy as well. I could send them, but I'm gonna try and send this unit up instead. They came back out to the perfect spot to get destroyed. Don't know what that was about. Hydraulic press, alright. Navy's still looking pretty good. No money, but we do need to train a few more if we're gonna try and go towards the British Isles. Because I can't risk losing an entire army because the British's naval power. Interesting. So a singular artillery unit can take out. I should have mainly done that. With it being that close, but like surely the game won't screw that up, but it did. All right, let's go. One of the weakest units in the game. There's no way because they're in the place too. The artillery has to come to them. I thought. But even if you're star artillery, there's no way they take out 120. But it's whatever. We'll just go take it real quick and crush them with the other army. Watch all the. I think I can turn this off in settings, but occasionally something happens that we need to see. So I'm gonna leave these in. Trade lines are doing good for now. Although I think, yeah, and they're mine. And they just cut them off, I believe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we just lost all that. All right. You're a prick. They literally just surrendered. Didn't even try. I don't. Yeah, we'll chase them down with this. We're not going to move troops out of Montreal for now. Do it to repair all these buildings now. There we go. Now, who didn't have good roads? You didn't. You didn't. Trying to just build the infrastructure, build like our economy before we try and set out against England. They're still retraining. I'll leave you as the garrison. Fix that up. Guess we should send the fleet up there, but we really need to build it up a little bit more before we do anything. I don't want to move them out and lose Montreal's too, and our construction gets screwed up, so we're gonna wait. Yeah, they're just running. Alrighty. See, like that. I think that fleet would, either one of those fleets would wreck our day if they came over here. So really need to increase the ship count before we move that out. Want to risk a whole army, one of our only 2 armies, in the back of a little tiny fleet. Really wish they'd stop screwing with Russia. Sort of trade would stay open, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Look at the Iroquois. Look like they're amassing troops. It doesn't look like they're coming straight for us. And it looks like they do want peace, though. So I wonder if we can take that little town that rebelled against us and then offer it to them back instead of giving them one of the colonies. I don't feel like chasing them down and fighting them all off when we can just make peace instead. There's at no point will they be strong enough to just overtake us. Of course, I'll cut back to this clip later when I'm getting destroyed by the Iroquois and the series is over, but... Okay, it's both, though. That's fine. These units suck. Now the big boys. There we go. I'm off to the Iroquois. That should be the last we hear of them. And now it's time to march on the rest of their cities. I'm sure this is still recruiting because we still need a few more. I need boats though. I really need boats. I keep saying I need boats and I keep not recruiting boats. It's a trading ship. The sooner we get the fleet up and running, the sooner we can go deal with the outskirts of Canada and then try and make a rush for the British Isles. I've done it before. I have done it before. Just a matter if I can do it again. I believe I actually did. Probably did it with a weaker army too. I kind of just bum rushed. I didn't even deal with the British here. I just immediately left and took a city. The tricky part is taking a city and then keeping it for 2 turns so you can retrain. That's the key. Especially if you do auto-resolve, as I am doing. Because once you get there, unless you get that harbor immediately as well, your ships are done for. I mean, how many fleets they have around, it doesn't matter how many boats you make. You'll get wrecked by them and their allies almost immediately. So it's vital that you get that port almost immediately. Any chance, especially any chance of retreat. You don't necessarily have to retreat back to the US. You can just put them back and you can put them down into France and you go pick up the troops later. Or even start conquering other European nations, but I wouldn't recommend it. Alright. Infiltrate that. While we move on Fort Salt Saint Marie. That I don't know what that means. Oh goodness. Cherokee are moving in. Yeah, that'd be even better for us, I guess. Not to deal with the Iroquois. We can deal with the nation we're already at peace with. Alright, looks like our trade back up. Our trade is back up. Alright. Perfect. Make good use of that. Is there any advantage to making a brig instead of a sloop? Is it faster? No. Ah, more guns. I see, I see. We're going to prepare the troops to go invade the rest of Canada while we move these troops up through. The only thing is we do need to build a bit of a garrison. Before we do so, in case anything goes down over here. Because they're in that boat for now, they can easily just come out and help defend, but because it's going to be a few turns before the rest of the ships are ready. But like that, like if the Cherokee also turned on us, we'd have to just fully focus on North America for now. That would not be pretty. Not be pretty. But if the Cherokee even could just cut off the Iroquois, that's a win in my book. Means we don't have to deal with them. They got a lot of troops up there. Good grief. I bet it's just death stacking a bunch of lower level units, but dang, they are going at it. Finland or that's Sweden and Russia? Good grief. Or is it Finland? Or I couldn't really tell. All right. Advancements. Check here. So we're both, yeah, they're both kind of military. I don't want that. Recruitment of, yes, yeah, I think we need that more than anything. We'll let you keep doing that, and then we're gonna move that over. We also need to do that. We need more gentlemen is what we need. However, I think we have plenty of gentlemen. I think the problem is getting places they can research. Because I'm pretty sure it has to be a university or a college or whatever. I don't have a lot. Hartford and New Haven. Yeah, it's these two. So like we're already Benjamin Franklin. Benjamin Thompson. Benjamin Benneker. Benjamin Franklin. Who's doing the research right now? Can they team up on one? Is that why it's taking this time? I really don't know. I'm just leaving there. I don't think we have any other colleges. Spread of monks. That's a cathedral. I'm sure we can knock something down and build some, but we're not going to worry about it for now. We're going to continue our march on the British. Of course, they would rate it. Pricks. There we go. How are the boats coming along? Yeah, 4 turns and we'll have a pretty decent fleet, I think. It'd probably be better if we had that research up in better boats, but as long as we have some numbers, I feel way better about our chances. Please do not attack me. They might be at war with Spain, though. I believe that's one reason I stopped trying to become allies with Spain. In case we get dragged into another war over there. Because getting allies is very important as the United States, as it was in real life. However, we don't want to get dragged into too many wars, as we are still with the war with the British, whereas the U.S. at this time was not. I say we're still at war. We declared war. We declared war again. But if we can get the Canadian provinces, I'm not too worried about expanding out west for now. I'd like to go get a foothold in Europe and knock the British not completely out. To do that, we need to go to India, which I guess we could probably send a boat over to India. It would take a while, but we probably could. However, if we weaken them here, but someone in India will go finish them for us. Okay. That is looking good. That is looking how much better are these? Ooh. They're really good. Not as many guns, but more damage. Those are the ones we can recruit if we do the research. Little pricks rated us again. And they're not even trying to death stack. Means we can just demand surrender basically everywhere we go. Is it school? It is. There we go. We're just gonna go and start moving again. I think they're gonna hate us, but that's okay. Let's see. Still waiting on this. Need to continue building a garrison down here in Philly. Ooh, sorry, my eyeball. Yeah, I believe they're about to try and knock out Spain. Which is kind of in our favor, because Spain doesn't take Florida back. We can later declare war on a weaker nation to get Florida, instead of trying to take on or give something up to Spain. So really, we could take the British Isles and use that to barter with Spain probably and get a lot of their stuff on our side, but I'd rather have that foothold over in Europe. Yeah, but as much as they death stack, I think Spain's probably going to handle them for now. Unless they pull out troops, which the AI might very well do. It's a missionary. I really thought it was a... I really thought it was uh, a gentleman. I was very excited. Let's see where we can send you. Wait. You're a missionary. Oh, I have to be out to sea. Send you over there because we might expand out that way. So better do it now than later. Worker strike. Wait, it's not one of these. I understand this one. That makes sense. Ah, that's odd. Why are you not happy? Reform, industrialization, tax. I guess it's really not a lot going for them, I guess, is really the problem. Touch rate. I'd rather have that one. Is 2 enough to appease them? It's not. So we'll exempt them from taxes for now, but we really need taxes from here. I don't think the surrounding area will do as much good either. That trading port's not trading with anything. Oh, they may have to pick it. No, it's a trading port to commercial port. Unless that gives... I don't know. You'd feel like that would be able to go right here, but maybe it's because we already have one down here in the same area. Odd, odd, odd. Don't need that right now. Yeah, let's see. We'll upgrade the closer one first, and then we'll branch out. How's that navy? We have 2 more turns. Yep, 2 more turns, and we'll ship them off to try and deal with the rest of Canada. Now, hopefully, actually, the Cherokee take the next city too. No, they didn't. Okay, so they did. We're about to try and restart peace negotiations. In their weakened state, they might be a little more open, but oh, it looks like Prussia is expanding. Should probably try and get on their good side for now. They're death stacking. Oh my goodness. It's an army in another bit, and I can guarantee you it's not good units. We're gonna fight them, and it's gonna be like the best units in the game. But what I know, especially at this point, after all the destruction we caused, there's no way those are good units. Oh, I thought it crashed. Workers' riot. Makes sense, but they're appeased for now. Keep recruiting men, try and keep them in line. That did not click. There we go. Get that back up and running. Oh, we have some good stuff out here too. They do the surrender. They do. And there we have it. We now own most of Canada. We have 2 more spots to get. We'll get with those with the boats. Only other thing left from this, that rake to spy on is Iroquois. See, I don't get the point of having trade up here. That's a rebel base. You know, we should take that out too. However, I don't know how many troops we're gonna need. We'll leave behind the basics. Tax exempt. They're gonna hate us for a while, but that's fine. Let's go figure out what that's all about up there. Before we do anything else. We need to upgrade that. Go ahead and upgrade you. Walls, don't need wall for now. I will be building the walls up though. Normally I don't know, I think I avoid it, but given how much we're gonna be pissing off England and probably some other European nations, we're probably gonna need those walls. Alright, one more turn for you, and you are set to go. Some more line infantry, build up that garrison, really just second army at this point. Get him over there, because you're over here. Keep you moving. If we ever expand out west, I would much rather the morale of the cities be better with that religion conversion than trying to convert it after. Russia is standing their ground. Goodness gracious. Russia might emerge as a superpower, which I think is very possible. I've played as them before, and it wasn't too hard to conquer most of, if not all of Europe, if I remember correctly. Granted, I was the user, but Russia seemed pretty easy to use. But we are slowly approaching that 30-minute mark. So we'll probably set our troops on path to Canada and then call it a day here. And we'll meet the rake up there. Yeah, they do not like us. That's A-okay right now. Their bell, oh well. At least England is gone. Of course. Actually. See if we can't corner them inside. Take care of that. There we go. All the British are gone. Just the Iroquois. See if we can make peace of them real quick before we end the episode. I might forget about that. That's a lot of money. Hmm. 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 Do 4,000. That's not worth it to us. We could easily defeat you if we really wanted. Go ahead and send these troops up, and then we will call it there. Decent range on you. Yeah, it'll only take 2 turns to get up there. We don't run into trouble. Wait, what? Whoa. Huh? What is that going off of? Is that right? Why do I have all these options out here? Is it this port? No. Where are all these up? I might just be very stupid. I don't know. Not gonna worry about it. Oops. Sorry about that. I actually clicked up the screen, took a minute to load back. We're gonna go ahead and end it here for today. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.